so it's Thursday night. I have to say, sorry about last week with missing Thursday and Friday stream. I wasn't feeling good. I am feeling better now. I'm still getting over a cold though, so you'll have to excuse me. I am gonna be coughing a little. Hopefully not too much. So if you just bear with me for a second while we pop out the chat so we can monitor chat. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and explain a little bit about what you're seeing there on the screen. So for those of you that have been to my page, you'll notice that I updated my picture a little bit, and I'll now be now be posting your guys' fan art. Right now we have one submission, and this was from Katana Askania, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to post it on the stream, and it'll be on here for basically as long as we play Hollow Knight. So anybody's welcome to to send in any fan art that they have. I prefer to keep it from at least the last 2 games that we've done, which is one being the Undertale, and then the other one obviously being right now Hollow Knight. So as you notice, here's the image that she did, and you can see there's the main character, and she wrote down that he's got a cape, and yes, it is cute. I really like that. And then there's the grub. He's also cute. And I'm assuming that's me. And I'm holding a controller, either that or a really small empanada. And I'm not sure, but I think I should be riding a wheelchair with those legs. They're not exactly my size, but it looks great. I love it. It's an awesome drawing. I appreciate it. So Katana, if you're out there and you're listening, I really do appreciate that drawing. Obviously, it's in Hollow Knight, and she did wonderful with that. With the drawing the actual images of the little characters and doing the, would you call it calligraphy? I'm assuming you would call this calligraphy, right? So I just have a few more things that I'm tidying up. And if you look on the webpage, you'll notice where you can send the fan art to, and that's Sang, the first 4 letters of my name, and fanart@gmail.com. So sangfanart@gmail.com. No, I'm not judging your stylistic details at all. My legs are very cool. They just look like little tiny feet from the picture. But I love it. It's great. I hope everybody can see it really well. I was trying to figure out possibly making a slideshow. So if I get more images, and like I said, people, you can send in as many as you want. So it doesn't have to be one person. You can send or one drawing. You can send in as many drawings as you like. But like I said, just try and keep it to the to what we're doing right now, or the other game previous. So Hollow Knight or Undertale. Alrighty, so without further ado, here we go, and I hope you guys enjoy viewing the fan art. And so we're picking up where we left off from last week. I just died to the boss, so now we've got to go back and fight the boss. So that's what we're about to go do. And we don't have any abilities yet other than the healing and our sword. So I've actually been thinking about this game because I don't play this game unless I'm streaming it, right? So, and I bought it. Gosh, when did I buy this game? I think I bought it almost a year ago. Maybe it was probably like 6 months ago. Yeah, so it was about 6 months ago. So I've been waiting to play this game this whole entire time. And like I said, I was really excited for it because the reviews are really good on it, and I've watched some streamers that stream this game, and I really like it. Um, so yeah, it's kind of something I've been looking forward to. Which is funny because I remember the first night of the stream that I was streaming this game, I felt that it didn't that the game didn't really grab me, and I was kind of worried. But then the second time, after we got into it a little bit, it totally turned itself around. Much better. I think it was just the introduction that just kind of, I wouldn't say put me off or anything, but it was just a little disorienting, especially after coming out of Undertale, which is so much information, right? Constantly being fed all that information from all of the characters talking, and here we have, I mean, I'm meeting tons and tons of different characters or enemies, but none of them speak. You know, it's all silent, and even the ones that do speak back in town, it was only a handful of them, and you don't understand them as far as language goes. It's just sound, and then you have to read the text. Right? Oh, that's right. Did I have to go up? He's not gonna. He won't attack me unless I go in. You're killing me, Smalls. Oh wait, is he outside? This is the boss battle. There we go. What? Oh man, this is already bad. Oh man, why are we not jumping? There we go. At least we healed up. What am I supposed to do? I'm in the corner. Come on. Well, I thought I was better than that. And the worst part is I'm still gonna have to look at the map again. But yeah, so what I do is during the week I play. Obviously, I play other games, and when I'm not streaming, I play other games. So recently, the game I've been playing with a friend of mine is Player Unknown Battlegrounds, and that's it's a player versus player simulation. Last man standing. I've also been playing more some Dark Souls too, because I actually was watching a couple streamers, and they had found some items and done some quest lines that I had missed or that I had not remembered. So I was like, you know what? I was like, I want to go back and do Dark Souls 2 again. I think that would be fun. So that's basically what I play in my off time when I'm not streaming, or obviously when I'm not at work or doing other things. When I'm playing, that's what I like playing. Right. Oh boy. Excuse me, sir. I'm reading. Can I get a minute? I was watching another streamer before I came on today, and she was playing The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past on the randomizer, and it's always fun watching those people play that, because obviously they know that game like the back of their hand. It's crazy. I'm really sorry, guys. We'll be drinking some tea after this to ease my throat. And I couldn't think of canceling the stream again. I was like, no, that's not happening. Thank you for the loots. Appreciate it as always. That's it. That's going to be the luck I need right there. Or not. Ugh, why do I not remember to jump after this thing? So yeah, thank you for the loot, whoever was that. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, I can't see that while I'm streaming, but I do appreciate it. Oh no, we're beating him. We're not leaving. Oops. I gotta wonder, like, how much health does this guy really have? I'm just making sure that he's dead. I don't think that's much of an accomplishment, right? I mean, it was the first boss. I I feel bad that I did this. Um, yeah, he's cute. And what do I make of this? Did you guys see that? Like, the mace just ran away. That giant mace that he was swinging at me, the head grew legs, literally grew legs, and ran off. Now, I let it go, and I wonder if that was the right choice or not. Oh, wow, it's Christmas. Nice. I kind of feel sad about killing that boss. Alright, it's nothing. Shortcut? Okay, so I can go get a map of this area. Where am I on the map anyway? Oh, remember how we said the map doesn't update unless I have a pre-drawn already part of the map. The map will not update unless I go back and save it. So now when I go back and save it, that leg of the journey should that should open up and we should actually see that. I wonder if the maze was a bug all this time. If that was well, that's a very strong bug too. Maybe it was a mutual partnership thing. Maybe the bug decided to be the head of the mace because he was so strong, and he willfully went of his own will. But when he got up and grew those legs, that was trippy. And I didn't kill him. I wasn't sure if I should have, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't kill him. Maybe that'll come back to be beneficial later. Houses with lots of skeletons on the outside never ever bode well. And they all look like different they all look like different bugs. He's gonna be like, watch, oh, it's a save point. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Well, no, the bug wasn't beaten to near death because he was, you saw what he was. He was a giant, like, spiky ball on the outside. So he was tough on the outside. It wasn't like he was being beaten to death. Ancestral Mound. That's where I'm at. Oh, Marimadu. Did I just get double jump? And I passed out. Nice. Snail Shaman. I almost missed his name. And you know, for those that don't know, that advertisement that shows up on the screen that comes from me and then shows on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, that's basically another way of paying for my my stream without actually collecting any money from you. It plays a small ad, and I get paid for it, and it's called Loots, and you can find that on my webpage, on my Twitch page. So that's a way to help support the stream without actually having to physically give me any donation. All you do is, and it sends me a message that I can read, and it'll display that short ad. So I hope everybody's enjoying the fan art. I know I enjoyed it after I got it, and I enjoyed putting it up there. Looking forward to getting more. Give me 1 second. Actually, there was something I forgot to turn on. All right, back to business. It was a toughie, huh? It takes at least 3 hits to go down. Oh, that was not cool. I did not realize that it actually knocks you back as well. So the spell has knockback on it to me. Seriously? There we go. I'll come back that way. I feel like that's an exit. Like that's going to bring me back to the way I came. Actually, these guys knocked me back too. Dude, I've got so much money. Yeah. Excuse me. Gosh, I'm so sorry. Now what do I do? Wow, really? soul catcher. We need to get back to town so we can equip these things. Used by shamans more souls from the world around them. Nice. Soul gain when striking an enemy with the nail. Alright. Ancient Rage. Thank you, friend. Alright. So we are full. Our soul charms are maxed out. We have no more notches. We have 2 spells. Cool. I wonder if this whole thing fills up. And I wonder what this is. And this. And then there's all this. A stone slab bearing the crest of the Hollow Nest capital city has an insect on the back that would fit into a slot. Let's go back to the... Let's go back, shall we? Let's go back to town. Gosh. I'm really sorry, guys. I don't mean to be ill during the stream. God, there's still so much to explore. Shortcut. Oh, because that's where he used to be. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even realize where I was on the map. I'm very silly. And, I mean, and I know I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again just because I love it. This game gives me that 100% Metroid feel. And I mean that first time stepping into the world of Metroid and that first time, like, that feeling of experiencing the game again. That's, I get that feeling when I play this game. It definitely draws me back to a time when I was younger and the NES was the big thing that everybody had, and nobody thought about PlayStation yet, or Xbox. It was just Nintendo at the time. And I think there was a Sega something, or maybe a Neo Geo, which I know half of you don't even know what that is. But yeah, I get that exact same feeling. Famicom, there you go. Most of you won't even know what that was. That was before that was the Nintendo's original predecessor. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, so let's continue. There he is. Remember, there was a third one that we saved. Here he is. Holy cow, that means that there are more than what I counted, because the first time I counted these in here. I didn't count these 2 holes out here. Alright, sweet. So we got, obviously, 2 more than what my original count was of those things to collect. So we still don't have double jump. Which, I mean, obviously we haven't really needed it specifically yet, so I'm just curious as to... I mean, and obviously I know they dole out powers after every master. I wonder if there are any powers without having to beat a boss. And I'm curious to see what else this thing holds. This has been... a door with a simple lock? That doesn't have a slot to shove that stone in that I have in my hands. Whoop. Maybe the stone has something to do with this thing. Nope, this is the cartographer. You know what I'm talking about, the that one house that we passed by where the guy's inside of it. For more supplies, you've already bought so much. Unfortunately for now, you've cleaned this out. Anything else? But he said there was a map up here. Elder Bug, I like him. Yeah, I don't have double jump. I can't do anything, I guess. But yeah, this game gives me that same level, that same feeling, that level of exploration, that unknown feeling that of going somewhere that you obviously never been before, and you don't know where the story is going to take you. This game gives me that exact same feeling. So if anybody's on the fence about getting this, if you've ever played any Metroid or Metroidvania style games and enjoyed them, this will definitely satiate that need that you have to solve labyrinths and puzzles. Working your way through a labyrinth. There you go. If you've got the need to do that, this bad boy will do it for you. Here he is. Okay, I just wanted to check and see if maybe this is where the slot goes, or maybe where the rock goes in the slot. I don't know. Maybe I need all three of them. All right, those are definitely like that. 2 eyes. That one has 6 eyes, and that one has a hole in the middle, which could be 1 eye, possibly a mouth. Sorry, guys. Again, I apologize. There's those. We just got that ability, and I know that there's a guy over here. Oh, that's right. We couldn't go that way because we couldn't jump high enough, but we didn't try that way. Do you notice that when I even, like, if I'm holding the map open, he walks and reads. That is awesome. You have no idea how many times I've always wished that in these games I could continue moving, because I just want to glance at the map for a second. I don't want to sit there and, like, read it. I don't always need to read it. I just need to glance at it sometimes. And that's perfect. And you still can see your character and clearly see. Look, I even was able to dodge that thing without noticing it was falling. That's awesome. I love that about this game. That's a bonus. That's a total bonus perk right there. You can continue moving while holding the map open. So that's great. We haven't earned any more life, and like I said, we beat our first boss. So I'm assuming this is going to be more Metroid-like in the sense. Okay, that's not a good idea. I need a light source. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I have the ability to write. Maybe I can do it here. I want to see if I have the ability to write on my map. No. Okay, I can't write on the map. Basically, what I like doing if I can, and very rarely do I find games that actually do this, but I like to write on the map and leave notes. Believe it or not, um, there's a game on here on PC. I think it's on Xbox also, called Unepic, and it's kind of like this. It's very Castlevania-y actually. It takes place in a giant castle, but it's a joke, and there's a lot of inside jokes in it about RPGs and just nerdy things in general. Just basic stuff that those of us that play it got it and understood it. Um, but it's a really good game. But it has that concept where you can actually open the map up and write in the map, which is really nice because then you can write down. Because that map also isn't like this one where the key is not as well presented and everything. So this one has actually a much better key. But at least that other map lets you write in it, which is really nice. Alrighty. So okay, we can't go up there because I can't double jump. We can't go there yet because I don't have vision into the dark. What about the one below us and the one below that one? Yeah, there's a reason for that, huh? Huh. I'm gonna have to learn how to read the signs. The signs obviously tell me something. I just don't know what. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, that was the second one. That's the third one. Hmm. I think we're just gonna stop abusing my guy. I like it. And I like how the game controls. I'm really curious as to where the cartographer ran off to, honestly. Like, that's whom I'm worried about. Oh, Vitali. So much blue, yes. So, I don't know how much you've caught, but we just finished beating the first boss not too long ago. And the cartographer, if you remember the cartographer from earlier that presented me with the map, he's moved. I don't know where he's at, and I'm completely exploring a new part of the map, and I need to find a save point. But yeah, it's the color has changed, so we're on this blue. I believe before it was like a gray. Door with an open spot. Right, so this is a gondola, so we can't go anywhere from here. Wonderful. Right, it is different, yeah. That's nice, because I sometimes don't point stuff out like that, because I can't really tell, like I said, with the colorblind thing, it makes it difficult. So sometimes I'm like, well, maybe it just doesn't really look that different, and I just think it does. seriously? Yeah, so we need double jump. Yeah, can't save him yet. We need double jump. Okay. So where else are we at? Okay. So obviously we're. I think I know which way we got to go. I believe we're gonna have to go back the way we came and go underneath there and beat that one guy that we had met earlier that keeps shooting at us. That now we can beat him because now we have the skill that we need to get past him. Can we go straight across? Yeah, we can go straight across. Awesome. Oh, that's right. That's that first jar that I broke. We haven't gone this way yet? Oh, man, look at that. I gotta stop messing around. So there we go. He's drawing on the map. Nice. The map is updated. So yeah, that's a gondola. What is the... Oh, that's a bench. There was a bench right there? I didn't even see it. I have to go back there. I like how he turns his head up. He's kind of adorable, right? So, Ovitali, I'm not sure if you noticed, but if you'll look there above my image on the screen, you'll see that there's some of the fan art that was drawn by Katana. So we're honoring her for submitting her fan art to the channel by posting it on the stream. That'll be up there for this playthrough of this game. So anybody that has any fan art that wants to send it into the stream, by all means, what I'll do is I'll put it up here and I'll set it up to rotate basically like every 15 seconds. So that you guys don't have to stare at the same image all the time. But if we only get one image, well then I guess we're going to have to look at that one, that's it. It is, right? She did a really good job. I really enjoyed the picture of me. Alright, cool. So he can take me back to Dirtmouth. Alright, well you just hang out right there, buddy. Let's go down. I still can't believe there's a bench over there and I missed that. Whatever. Cool, so we found one of the first fast travel stations. Right, we haven't gone this way yet. I'm glad there's no fall damage. That's a nice thing. I don't think I'd last very long in this game if there was fall damage. I'm trying to make heads or tails of these signs too. Like some of them I'm like, I'm not getting it, obviously. Like what, are those people? Are they ghosts? I mean, is this Pac-Man? I'm not sure what we're doing here. Okay. So we can't go that way. So we can literally go over there, check that last one, and then if not, it'll be one of those two. And like I said, I really have a feeling because the game just gave me that explosion move, it probably wants me to go over there and beat that other guy. But you know what I say to that? It's a ghost. Well, I don't know if he's. I mean, does he look like a mummy? I don't know. Maybe a ghost. I could definitely say he's probably a ghost. A ghost of a bug. Maybe this is like bug afterlife. This is like where bugs go when they die. Maybe this is what it's like when bugs die. I hope you're catching the reference to Prince's When Doves Cry. This is what it sounds like when bugs cry. Whoa! Friends. I thought we were all cool here. But yeah, he could be a ghost. I think somebody said that before, didn't they? Last stream, somebody actually said that. I think that we're in some sort of ghost world or something. Boy, I really picked like the best world to walk past, huh? Yeah, no, I've been that way already. Is there anything else you know about them, Ovitali? They're ghosts? I'm a ghost? Is this like Bug Afterworld? What is this? Almost there. No, it's very possible. It would make sense. It's very possible. It would make sense to me. Really sorry, guys. I'm a terrible person. I can't control this cough. Okay, we have 2 more places to check because that needs double jump. I remember specifically saying that would need double jump. That's okay. My fingers are handicapped sometimes. It happens. Yeah, like he leaves a note. Why not pop to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area? But where did he go? Oh man, come on. I'm rushing it. That's why. You know what? We're just gonna go this way. Really? I'm not already terrible at this. You know, you might be right about the ghost bug thing. There's, well, I guess a regular bug would probably die in this too, right? Oh, we're turning green now. Did you notice that? You see the new green? Oh, and it's the name of the path too. That works out well. I hope I wasn't supposed to read that. Camouflage bug. I love it. Oh, it's a stink bug. It's a stink bug with an instant kill move. Wow. Okay. Nice. So, tell you guys what. We're gonna ride the bug, and then we're going back to get our soul, and then we're gonna go back and save it, and that'll pretty much be it. Oh, that's what this was. Oh, that's it. Hey, I just opened the. Oh man, does that mean all these other doors are gonna open too? Oh, this town is actually gonna be repopulated. I hope so. This would be so cool. Let's go talk to her and see if anything's changed. Right, and I don't have any money. Sweet. So when I come back, I'll actually be able to buy the stage pins too. All right. What's the fastest way back there? Yep. I wonder if Home Slice comes back. Nope. He's a one-time deal. Really? Come on. You cannot give me that. Oh, so close. What is wrong with me? See? Your keyboard's not the only thing that's retarded. Or handicapped, sorry. Not retarded. The sound design is pretty... yeah, the sound is really good in this, too. What? I know I keep doing it, but if you remember playing Metroid, the sound was extremely influential in that game, too. The sound adds to the atmosphere a lot. And you'll notice by your request, I went and I turned up the sound so that you guys could hear it more. I wasn't aware that you guys weren't able to hear the game sound that well, so I went ahead and turned it up so that you can hear it a little better. So definitely let me know if the sound is good as far as the volume goes. You big meanie. Yeah, no, Metroid absolutely was terrifying. That was the, I mean, that was that was the first time I ever felt like I was in space and I really was alone. Like that soundtrack really lets you know that you're alone. But I think this one also captures the essence of this game pretty well. Like I said, I like it. I think it's really good. So if you're in the market or looking for a game, I highly recommend it. It fills that Metroid gap for you. It fills that Castlevania Symphony of the Night feeling that you used to have, that wonder and that enjoyment. The only problem is I find it a little bit hard to see where the platforms are. And like I said, I think that's just because my eyes don't work like everybody else's, right? Holy smokes. A Venus flytrap. Nice. Did you guys see that? Oh, look. Did you hear the music changing? I think we're approaching the end of this. Oh, yeah, there's bush bugs. I don't know if you saw them earlier, Ovitali, but there are bush bugs. Look at them. We have bugs in the bush. This isn't good. I don't have a map for this area. Oh, we found a bench. Okay. That's weak. What is that? I'm drawing the map, aren't I? I don't know about that, kids. I feel like we've been robbed on that one. Nice. There's somebody carrying a spear. And I still don't have double jump, so I cannot make it. It's pretty sounding. Oh, just jump, please. Yeah, those stink bugs, if you're... Never get close to kittens. Kittens are bad, remember? Kittens are bad. right, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here for now. Which is kind of good because I can start having my coughing fits and not have to worry about it. Oh, you know what I didn't think about trying to do? Exactly. Well, that's great. The map I don't have for the area is somehow updated. Alrighty. So I believe, yeah, that exactly. I just saved it, and that's that. So, thanks everybody for coming out to the stream. Really enjoyed it. Again, thank you, Katana, for that wonderful fan art. And keep them coming, guys. Just send them in. Like I said, look on my page, and the email is sangfanart@gmail.com. You can find it on my webpage on Twitch, and just send it into that email, and I'll go ahead and get it posted and jump it into the rotation so you guys can so we can all appreciate it, right? Like I said, just again, please keep it relative to the either this game or Undertale, and then obviously once we move to the next game, I'm just going to continue adding the list. So as we progress through games, we'll continue to expand the list. But for right now, let's keep it with these two, and then once we start the third game, then you guys can start submitting fan art for that one as well. So we'll try and see doing something like that maybe. All right, thanks, Ovitali. Have a good night. Appreciate it. Thanks for showing up, everybody. We're going to do this again on Thursday, hopefully. If I should be okay. I'm hoping I'll be over this cold and hopefully be a lot better. But we'll continue with this, and yeah, we're just going to pick up where we left off. So next time we have no map, we've beaten our first boss, and we've got our first power that we're running around learning how to use. So thanks for everybody for joining us, and good fight, good night. See you on Thursday.